He was made sin so that we could be made free from the bondage of sin. He died in our place so that we could no longer be slaves to sin. That is what Romans 6 says. We know that our old self was crucified with him so that the body of sin might be rendered powerless and that we should no longer be slaves to sin. But instead of agreeing with what he says is true, instead of believing that he has actually really finished everything that is necessary to set us free, we refuse to call ourselves saints. We still say we're nothing more than sinners. We think that after everything he suffered, he still left us slaves to sin. That is not what his word says. In Ephesians 3, verse 18 is the part I want to focus on, where Paul is praying this for the Ephesian church. And he's saying that you, being rooted and grounded in love, will have power together with all the saints. Repeatedly in the New Testament, in the letters, we are called saints over and over and over again, but we still persist on calling ourselves sinners. We act like the blood of Jesus isn't any more powerful than the blood of bulls and lambs and goats, and didn't do anything more for us than that blood did for the Jewish people. And it could never cleanse their consciousness of sin. Why? Because those sacrifices kept having to be repeated, which just reminded them, you're still sinners. That's why you keep having to do this sacrifice. But Hebrews tells us that Jesus did this once and for all eternity, to secure eternal redemption through his blood. And while the blood of goats and bulls ceremonially sanctified them from being unclean, Jesus' blood does so much more. It can purify our conscience because it only had to happen. Hope you enjoyed the portion of this week's pondering that can be found at the YouTube channel Pondering His Word with Maureen Gower. If you would like to hear the whole message, please feel free to check it out there. And may God bless you with a wonderful day.